tell you I'm pregnant.
Oh, congratulations.
And I was wondering, you might be able to go down to part-time hours until maternity leave.
Could you work full-time until then?
No, unfortunately I can't.
I'm afraid it's not possible. I think you need to back up with this.
But I'm going to sue you.
この名刺を取っといてよかったです。
Hello.
Hi, welcome to Advantage Partnership Lawyers. How can I help you?
My name is Yuji. I'm just wondering if you can help me with a lawyer.
Yeah, sure, no worries. Come right this way.
Hi, I'm Yuji.
Hi, I'm Catherine. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Mr. Yuji, how can we help you today?
I have a dismissal issue.
Okay,
I have an employee who believes she has been unfairly dismissed,
right.
and she threatened to sue me.
Okay. Well, first of all, why don't we go through the details and then we can see where you stand from a legal perspective and then we can follow on with what you should do from there.
Okay.
Great. Hey, thank you for explaining that with me today, Mr. Yuji. I'm glad that you came to see us. It seems as though your employee may be breaching her contract in wanting to work only on the reduced hours to part-time rather than working full-time, and it seems that the situation really has nothing to do with their pregnancy, rather the breach of contract. So basically, at the moment I can see two options with the situation. The situation is primarily based on the size of your business. So the first situation is if your company or organisation is larger than, say, 15 people or so, then you may have been found to have unfairly dismissed your employee. This is because there's ample opportunity for you to fill the gap or to facilitate the spare hours with another employee. However, if you have a smaller company, 15 employees or less, then you may not be able to facilitate such a drastic loss of working hours from your employee. You may then have the right to let your employee go and replace it with another full-time staff member. So basically the situation is dependent on whether you're a larger organisation with around 15 or more employees or a smaller organisation with 15 or less. How do you see your organisation?
I think we are categorized as a smaller company.
Well, I can assist you to negotiate with your employee. We can see if we can negotiate the situation rather than take legal action immediately. We can work with a fair dismissal code for small businesses. This is called the Small Business Fair Dismissal Code. If your employee makes a complaint or wishes to make a complaint to Fair Work Australia, then we can negotiate the situation, and if necessary, we can pursue legal action after that.
Okay, that sounds great.
Basically, we can help you with all your needs. We've worked in a lot of this area before and we can help you with this now. Certainly no problem. Thank you for coming to see us today, Mr. Yuji.
不当解雇とは不当解雇とは従業員が不当なまたは不合理な理由で解雇された場合を言います。対象となる従業員は不当解雇に関する法律はニューサウスウェールズ州内で民間企業により雇用される従業員、またオーストラリア連邦政府により雇用される職員への適用となります。非対象となる従業員は、雇用主がニューサウスウェールズ州政府の場合、その職員へは法律が適用されません。また、辞職した者、特定の仕事のため一時的に雇用された者、言及することなく降格した者に対しても法律は適用されません。不当解雇申立申請可能者。不当解雇の申し立ては、従業員数15人以上の会社、あるいは機関で6ヶ月以上勤務、あるいは従業員数15人以下の会社、あるいは機関で1年以上勤務した者により行うことが可能となります。オーストラリア厚生労働局による審査。 オーストラリア厚生労働局による審査は、不当解雇申請に対し、従業員の貧困不良や能力不足などの正当な理由により解雇されたか、解雇される従業員はその理由を知らされたか、雇用者との解雇についての話し合いの場が不当に拒否されていないか、解雇が従業員の能力不足による場合、警告がその従業員に対して与えられたか、会社規模が適切な解雇の手続きに影響を与えるか、解雇する会社の人事担当責任者の不在が解雇手続きに影響を与えているか否か、また関連する他の事柄などについて検討します。不当解雇の申し立てにかかる費用。厚生労働局への不当解雇申請を行う以前にかかる費用は、申請者本人が支払わなければなりません。また、申請が訴権乱用によるもの、また根拠がない、不合理な理由による申請が受け入れられる見込みがないなどの場合も、申請者が支払う必要があります。
Which employees are covered? This law applies to employees who are employed by private enterprise in New South Wales and also those employed by the Commonwealth. Who is not covered? Employees who resign, those employed under a contract for only a specified task or period of time, and employees who have been demoted without a pay reduction. What about casual employees? If a casual employee has been working for at least 6 months, they may be considered to be de facto and therefore may be covered by the Fair Work Act. Who can make an application? 1. An employee who has worked for 6 months if the employer has more than 15 employees. Or 2. An employee who has been working for a year if the employer has less than 15 employees. What will Fair Work Australia consider? They will consider if there was a valid reason for the dismissal, for example, conduct and capacity, whether the person was notified of that reason, and whether the size of the employer's enterprise would impact on the procedures followed in effecting the dismissal. They will also consider if there was any unreasonable refusal by the employer to allow the person to have a support person present to assist at any discussions relating to dismissal. If the dismissal related to unsatisfactory performance, whether the person was given a warning. Whether the absence of a human resources manager in the enterprise has impacted the following of the procedure, and any other matters considered relevant. Who pays for the case to be heard? A person involved in an unfair dismissal case before Fair Work Australia must meet their own costs. They may make orders for the cost if the application was vexatious, frivolous or unreasonable, or has no reasonable prospect for success.